Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we are going to check out Spiritbox for the first time ever, and they're actually going to have a special guest in Tatiana Schmayluk of Ginger. This song is called Circle With Me, and this performance comes from Louder Than Life 2024. So Spiritbox is a Canadian band that's been around since 2016. This particular song comes off their third album, Revolver, which came out in 2021. This will be our first time ever listening to a Spiritbox song. They come highly recommended. Adrian, have you ever heard of this band before? Have you ever heard of this song?
I haven't heard of any of it, to tell you the truth. It's all new to me.
Let's see what we have here, and we'll discuss after.
Get the fuck up!
that was interesting, but a lot of rain. Looked like that crowd was drenched. It's a good time to be a musician when you don't have to be plugged into stuff that's conducting electricity, you know. So that's good. What do you think, Adrian?
Oh, I didn't even notice the rain, but just the music. This music is the kind I like to hear. Snarling guitar, growling bass, explosive drums, and monstrous vocals. No pun intended. The vocals can be both sweet and vicious in the same song.
Yeah. It was funny when they both did it. It was like rah, 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 rah. Just really, at this point, I'm getting used to it. I can view it as kind of like a certain high mark of emotional involvement, I guess. But it is kind of funny to watch the both of them doing it at the same time at each other. But I liked the song. I liked the band. I found it interesting that the drummer had a small kit, just like the drummer in Ginger. I think they both have 4-piece kits, something like that. And not very prominent kits either. I mean, they're just there to do the job. They're not flashy. They get it done. So I found that interesting because you don't see a lot of bands of any type with kits that size anymore. Usually they're a little bit bigger. But to see a band like this particular one, it's basically doing metal, doing that. It's just interesting to me. It's cool. I mean, for that matter, Lars Ulrich from Metallica, his kit's never been all that big either.
I don't know. Maybe it's something we'll see more of in the future.
Perhaps. I mean, it's cheaper to have a smaller drum kit. It's so much easier to tour with it. That's the thing. You got to think about space in the van or however you're traveling, and then setup time and all that. I mean, if I were a drummer, I'd keep it simple. I don't need Neil Peart's setup. It was great when he did it, but I don't need it. He had roadies anyway, so it was a lot easier. I thought it was great. I enjoyed listening to it. I might like to listen to something else, maybe something without a special guest, so I can get a sense of the band on its own terms. If anybody wants to make a particular suggestion for the future, leave it below for us, and we will consider it, all right? But why don't you give your thoughts on this as well? Any details you think we missed? Any part of this performance that you think was important, that we didn't talk about? By all means, tell us about it. Start a conversation. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. All right, thanks so much for joining us today. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care, folks.
See you all later.